Taurus, my darlings, are you ready? We're not playing any games. We're diving straight in, okay? Please do hit that like and subscribe for me. Tap your energy in. Let me know you're here. Feel free to share anything else in the comments. First card coming out is a brand new beginning, followed by crown chakra energy. That is sexy. In the back of your mind, we're looking at a relationship. In the front of your mind, we're looking at recognition. This is a really, really positive energy, Taurus, compared to the reading we had for you the other day. We had a deep therapy session for over half an hour, digging into your energy. Now, I see a real strong shift in your energy. Wow, it's nice, but you are still suffering in silence. We're going to look at that. We are going to look at that. I've also got the Passed On Legends deck here as well, so we're going to dive into that. Let me get the rest of the cards out. Oh, wow. Wow. What I see for you is a really, really profound healing. It's a gorgeous energy because you've been moving through a lot. Now, I've got to say, we're looking at 3 weeks to 3 months for this energy to really be fawn out and gone, okay? Funny enough, in the last reading, I said June, and I'm feeling the same way, yeah? So we're looking at May, June, July. I said to you June and July in your last reading, I believe. I think it was Taurus. And you were clearing that energy out. So this is nice, guys. First card coming out from the Passed On Legend deck is Mars. Mars is also my death card in this deck. So we're looking at Mars, yeah? And we're looking at the concept of Mars. I want to talk about it from many different angles, but I'm going to leave it with you because I don't want to spend all day on it. But I mean, can life exist on Mars? Can it not? Supposedly Mars had water years and years ago, then it all dried up, and supposedly there was this wall on Mars. Was that a doorway? Was that not a doorway? So we're talking about mythology, conspiracy. What is truth and what is illusion, Taurus? What is the truest narrative for you? Where are you at in your life, and how much of that is solidified fact and true? How much faith do you have in everyone else around you? How much faith do you have in you and your dreams and your passion and your goals and your desires? How confident are you to move forward now? That's the truth. Because we're all our own version of Mars, where everyone's going, is that real? Is that not real? Can they do this? Can they not? Can they do that? Can they not? Yeah, in my head I'm getting the content I put out called Welcome to the Planet Zog. The whole Planet Zog ideology is the Taurus read today. Are they this? Are they that? Can they do this? Can they do that? I feel like you've experienced so much judgment in your life. So much back and forth. So much judgment about everything that you've been going through. I feel like you've had a lot of scrutiny, a lot of public eye, a lot of people observing you, observing your relationship, observing your relationship with spirit. I'm looking at someone look at a chalice. You might even drink out of a chalice when you're at home in your free time when you're turning up. You know, like... This is the funniest vision I've had in ages. So sorry. But I just got the vision of Little John in my head. In that video, yeah. And he's got all the gold teeth or the grills. And he's got that massive chalice that says yeah on it. And he's got alcohol in it. And he's got all these chains around his neck and he's bopping. And I haven't heard that song, Yeah, by Little John and Usher in ages. So I'm going to go and listen to that afterwards. I advise that song for you. There's healing in there. But all I see is Little John in my head over and over now. I'm just going, yeah. So you've either heard that song recently, you have a personal connection to that song, or you're going through a journey right now where there's a need for you to say yes to yourself more and more. Stand in your power. It's hilarious, the energy coming through, because it's a new beginning of joy, but you're still fighting off demons. I say that really harshly, I'm sorry, but it's those inner demons, that inner critic, that negativity, those trolls. Might have a lot of haters at this time, a lot of trolls on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. Someone's getting trolled a bit. In real life, fucking hell, family and friends could be the worst troll. Oh my gosh. You need to go and watch the reading. It's currently in my edit suite right now. And it's called, let me tell you the name I've called it. I'm going to have to make sure I keep it this title. I was questioning the title on this. And you're getting an exclusive already. Oh, I can't even fully click on it. Oh my gosh. A community of trolls tried to block your rightful passage across the bridge. So now it burns. What the? I thought it was such an intense reading. Spoke about the Ganges, spoke about this bridge, right? That, you know, when it's like Billy Goat's gruff, the goat just wants to cross the bridge and get to the other side. Everyone's like, the trolls come out, who's that trip-trapping over my bridge? I didn't even use that story in that whole fucking 40-minute video, and now I'm sharing it with you. So that's so synchronistic. You're gonna have to definitely watch that, because it's a story of Billy Goat's Gruff. Taurus is just trying to cross the bridge, and out come the trolls over and over again. Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge? And in the end, we realised there was no need for the bridge. The bridge can burn, because actually the bridge is just sitting on top of a hot springs. We thought it was a dirty, yucky, swampy river full of gunk and evilness, but it's not. It's just the trolls pretending, yeah? The trolls are trying to sabotage. The trolls have been trying to get in your head. Dementor energy, demon energy, inner critic energy. None of it real, none of it true, all of it falsified, all of it illusion, none of it true love and light, which you are. But now you've got a brand new beginning. Oh my God, you're definitely a social media influencer. You could do beauty, get ready with me, because now I've got Cleopatra coming out. I also speak about Cleopatra in some of my other content in the Libra read. The last Libra read I've got out before this, I speak about Cleopatra, and I said, oh my God, no one wants to give kudos and respect to gods and goddesses in current day. But if Cleopatra was here walking around trying to be an influencer on social media, would she be getting the clout and recognition? She'll be out here showing her bits on social media. What if Cleopatra had an OnlyFans? What if Cleopatra sold feet pic? The way in which she would be judged, the way in which she would be ridiculed, yeah? Funny enough, the same card coming out with that, our past or legend, Peaches Geldof. One of the heavier vibrations. Peaches Geldof, when she comes out, she's speaking about inner critics. The quote on this card, and this shows me the energy you're in, right? Very accurate. Imagine I just spoke about Instagram and trolls, and then out comes Peaches Geldof. Listen. Our need to knock celebrities is twisted. It's deep in the midbrain, below the survival instinct. That lust to see a downfall is animalistic. The lust to see another's downfall is animalistic. How disgusting. That's what social media's become. That's what Instagram's become. The desire to see someone else crumble and fall, the ability to troll them, knock them down. Oh, you were successful and rich and abundant, doing incredibly well. Oh, you were slim and beautiful. Oh, you had a massive brand deal. Oh, and now it's gone. Ha 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 ha. Evil. Evil. Evil vibrations. Oh, you want to get to the other side of the bridge and go to the green grass? No, this is my bridge. Who's that trip-trapping all over my bridge? It's me. And please don't eat me. Eat my brother who comes after me. He's much bigger and juicier than I am. Yeah? The community story talks about everyone in your network and social circle just kind of being somewhat con artist. And everyone trying to get ahead. Everyone trying to steal money and lie and be deceitful and manipulative. Make you sign documents. Take your details. Try and take your tax and eat off your name, take your tax credits, all of this really negative vibration. And now it's that same kind of ideology of your family and friends, your social network, your group, everyone on social media around you, selling each other out for the other to come up. No, I'm not associated with them. I'm not associated with them. I don't want this. I don't want that. No. Everyone trying to escape and get away and ascend and evolve, but still whilst trying to come up off your name. Just to a certain degree, there's something here of manipulation and abuse, at the hands of you. I want to take from you. I want to denounce you, but I want to take everything that you have. And I know that you've helped me all of this time, all of these years, but I'll rather just take all of your abundance and riches and leave. I'd rather take your clout and your name and your... It's like, you know, when you get into a relationship on social media, or you do a collab with someone on social media, and you've got 4 mil subs and followers, and they've got 2K. Suddenly you followed them, made the deal with them, meant to do all this stuff with them, acted friendly with them, and suddenly now your 4 mil has transferred over to them. They're now at 2 mil. They were only at 2K. You've given them 2 mil. They're 2 mil up. But suddenly, They don't give a fuck about you, no recognition, don't want to know you, don't want to hear from you, don't want to talk to you, have no alignment or affiliation with you whatsoever, whatever. Write off that whole part of your life, that whole working history, that whole point of my career, the whole time we were colleagues, the whole time we were friends, the whole time we were family, the whole time, all the content we done together on YouTube, all the videos we made, suddenly you've deleted all that content, you don't know I exist. I see it all the time on social media with influencers, all the time. YouTubers suddenly, I'm doing a get ready with me on YouTube with my bestie, meet my new bestie, oh my god, we're best friends. Everyone's all, suddenly they've got collabs and remixes and YouTube content coming out together for weeks and weeks and weeks until this influencer reaches a mill on their numbers and suddenly, fuck you, don't talk to you anymore, don't even know you, don't recognise you, oh no, I don't remember them. You see each other at events, you just walk past each other like you don't even know each other. Yet you pave the way for them. In difficult energy, and you're suffering in silence relating to this situation as well, which is quite sad, because you are in high vibes, yeah, but you're moving on from something that was really difficult, because actually I think you pushed away a new beginning for a long period of time for these people, yeah, because I feel like, this is what I hear, yeah, these could be siblings as well. I get siblings, really close friends, these are people really the closest people to you in your life, right? Lovers, partners as well, wife, husband, kids. If you've got older kids that are like over 18, even 13 upwards, I'm referring to them as well, not young children. Anyone 13 or above, closest to you in your network. You had a chance at a new beginning, you wanted to move it towards it, you were blocked. Because imagine this is what's happened. The bridge is in place, yeah? Firstly, the youngest one went onto the bridge, yeah? The youngest one's gone onto the bridge. And the troll was going to eat them. And then straight away, they said, no, please don't eat me. My brother's coming after me. Please, wait, he's much bigger. So they're gone, they're free. And then after that, the next ones come. Next family member, sibling or friend, lover or partner. They've come and said, oh, please don't eat me. My boyfriend's coming after. Please don't rob me. Please don't shut down my business. Please don't take from me. Please don't rob me. I've only got my iPhone and my purse, but my partner's coming after me and he's got wallets full of gold. He's going to be carrying a backpack full of gold coins. Please, don't take me. Wait. So one person's gone. They've got away. They threw the buck to the other. The other person's thrown the buck to you and now you're coming. No one's behind you. Your magic beans. Your magic coins, whatever your notes, your whatever you're carrying in your Mary Poppins backpack, the troll already knows about it. You've come to the bridge. You don't know what the code word they've already used, and you're fucked. You're now stuck on the bridge with the troll, who's prepared to gobble you up with no way out. So you've basically been low key set up in the past by the people closest to you, because they just wanted to get to the green grass. Because the grass always looks greener on the other side, doesn't it? So instead of being loyal and genuine and holding space for you and making sure you had rightful passage to the other side, no. They sabotaged you, they set you up, they put you in the firing line to be eaten by the trolls. Now, you have a new direction to go in. Yeah, I see love coming out. I see a relationship from the past, relationship with family and friends from the past, but I see courtship, a direction in, a peaceful connection with other. This may not be romantic, yeah? It could be career, it could be business, it could be alignment with yourself. Sometimes you move forward and you have your higher self. Like sometimes I feel like I connect with Einstein and Freud. When I do a lot of philosophy stuff and I sit back, I get into my Freud vibration and I feel like, okay, if Freud was here, if I'm reading a Freudian book, for example, I'll tap into that vibration and I'll start doing all this fucking out there Freudian shit that I couldn't do on my own, but I channel that vibration. I sit with Einstein, suddenly I'm running formulas that I could never do before. It's because I'm channeling that vibration, whether or not that's pseudo or not, or truth or not. In that now moment, my power comes from tapping into that supply, that energy source, and with that moment I find peace in that courtship. Do you get what I mean? I'm reading a paper on Einstein, I'm reading a book on Freud, I'm sitting there with a book on Carl Jung, and I'm just embracing that vibration, and in that moment I've got the most divine courtship I could ever have, and that's where my new beginnings come from. So for you, I feel like that's more for you, digging into the literature, digging into the research, digging into digiting in, Loading up. You're loading something up. You're connecting to something at a much higher level here. Love's out again. So I wanted to say there is a courtship here, but I wanted to ground it into something more stable. So this is probably the most stable connection you've ever had after going around and around in a labyrinth. This is hot and steamy and unbearable. Marriage is also coming out in the now moment. You're maturing. I think you're ready to settle down. If you haven't got kids, I think you're ready to have kids. I think you're really ready to settle down. I see like studying child development even. Studying different ways to raise your children. Studying childhood archetypes. How fascinating. I've never said anything like that before to anyone else. Very nice. Because, yeah, like a lot of developmentalist energy here, which is kind of my expertise. And it's like how you develop, how you align your inner child, the inner shadow, the inner light, if I want to say, the light and the dark, basically. But from the inner child perspective, how you evolve and grow throughout time. Because there is something here, yeah? You're like, either way, I see a privileged woman, a privileged person. Look at all of this. There's a couple here. And it is being revealed. It's sun and moon, yin and yang. A real loving energy that wasn't moving in the right direction. Legally, spiritually, there was a blockage here. So you couldn't get across the bridge, like I said. Your inner child was blocked. All these inner thoughts and heaviness in your head controlling you. But luckily, you've broken free. There's a message, a letter, a note, an email, a reason for you to be unstuck. A reason for you to fight against the inner critic. Before, you've been on a journey, you've been traveling, but you had no reason, no rhyme or reason to commit to a higher sense of self. No reason to truly invest in yourself deeply. No reason to remove the mask or question the loyalty of others. No reason to unlock something that was locked away. If someone else reveals all your secrets and now you're taking on the troll on the bridge and you can't go backwards, you can only go forward, and it's you and the troll, and the troll knows everything you're carrying in your Mary Poppins bag and they want it because you've already been outed by these people that are meant to be your lovers, your confidants, your family and friends, yeah, your business partners, whatever it is. People have stood in your way towards your great fortune. And the thing is, they don't know they've kicked themselves up the arse, because the two people that have gone before you, siblings, family members, best friends, the closest to you in your network, they thought they were slick selling you down the river because now they've gone to the green land. But two of these people now are fucked off to the green land, but they've got nothing. They've got nothing on them other than an iPhone and a purse that's half empty. The person before that has even got even less. They've got a few crystals in their pockets and bras. That's it. You're the one with the Mary Poppins bag, with the know-how, with the tricks and all the coin and all the investments and all the sticks and shrapnel and everything you need, all the instructions, the manual, the guides to make this shit happen. So they've moved forward thinking, yeah, we've made it to the green land, yay. But how are you going to survive there with nothing and no know-how? Huh? Wow, Taurus, what an adventure we've gone on today. What an adventure. You've been gifted something by God because of this. Because even in stories like the troll and the Billy Goat Scruff story that I'm telling you about, God still exists in that form. I say God, but it could be energy, it could be Brahma, life force, whatever you want to call it. Yeah? I saw Till Swan just recently speak with Boho Beautiful about what God is to her. Because she said, so if you don't believe in God, what do you believe in? And she's like, well, I believe in energy and as a frequency, as a vibration. I don't believe in the ideology of there being a God as man, but I believe in God as an energy, as a source, as a force field. Like, her explanation was incredible, because it's the exact same construct that I also do believe in, all and nothing in the same breath, you know. So with that, you've had to really accept lies and deceit. You've had to remove the mask. Look at the troll face to face. I got some content out about Vesson. I got some lyrics out about Vesson as well. I might have deleted it from my Instagram when I was going through a phase. But yeah, go and check out the Vesson content over here where it speaks about Grimm. Type in Grimm and Vesson, Grimm, lesson, it'll come up. We speak about people wearing masks, illusions, different kinds of people and how they hide. And you've had people hiding right in your midst, not genuine. You've been given so much love and heart over and over again, and actually they weren't truthful with you. Oh gosh, how sad. I see you're planning, yeah? Maybe you've been planning on something for years and years, 3 years on a project, yeah? Planning and planning. The whole time you've been planning on this, people been watching you planning, but then trying to plot and overthrow you. Yeah? It's like Jesus' story once again. One of you sitting at this table will betray me. It's all of that Last Supper shit. It's not cute. So in the end, when you're meant to be celebrating, having a grand opening, I'm seeing like a house opening, it's bringing everyone around to your beautiful house, right? I've just got a new house, here's my housewarming, everyone come in, let's turn up. It's a situation of, wow, it's not really a celebration, because someone in this room is going to betray me. And I know it. Someone in here has really been sabotaging me this whole time, and I know it. And it's painful to look at, it's painful to receive, it's painful to see. And actually, I'm going to have to take an L here to resolve this situation, because I've got a clear eye and I know that there's deceit afoot. And the truth of the matter is, someone's been blocking my firm foundation and all my wishes coming true. And I've been waiting a long time to ascend and see what's been this red flag in the environment. And now I see. Now I've got to make movements and choices and decisions in a new direction. Now I've got to decide what I believe in versus what I don't believe in. And there's no more just talking about it or waiting around to see what happens. Now I actually need to release the fear of the situation, stop suffering in silence, and go and get what I want. Stand my ground, speak my truth, go after what I love and care about. Fight back. Yeah, the resistance is where I get in my head. I want to keep speaking about the resistance. And there's a movie that's from. I'm not speaking about it in the everyday term. I'm speaking about it in some kind of sci-fi movie. Oh, The Colony. Oh, season 1 of The Colony, right? Where there really is a resistance against what's going on. And the resistance keeps building and building. But when you get caught in the resistance, boy, is your life fucked. There's that we have those same ideologies in so many pockets of society and in the political arena today. Yeah? Fucking hell. Crypto arena at that. Industrial arena. Oh, we speak about industries, finance. Oh my God. Same concept all over those spaces. The resistance is dangerous. I'm even scared to speak about it. But the truth of the matter is, look, even throat chakras in reverse coming out now as well. You've been patiently biding your time, saying less, doing less, sacrificing a lot, learning, getting wise, building up your passion, resilience, strength, taming your shadow, the dark night of the soul, taming all partnerships and relationships, analysing what isn't a stable foundation, constantly balancing out this relationship and connection, that courtship. I want to keep saying that's a courtship with yourself, but then the divine keeps showing me all the cards of another. But then once again, no ability to truly celebrate this, because the seed has to be buried. The recognition, just same energy mirroring around, that same causal looping energy, the recognition of it, everything still has to be underground. You're still doing something with that troll on the bridge, yeah? I'm going to cut this reading off. Taurus always get a long read, man. My God, I've really got to learn to cut you guys off. But you're still on the bridge with the troll. You're still on that bridge. Love Begins is coming out. This relationship is not dying. That's the truth of the matter is. Whatever that love is, whatever you're going for, whatever you're after, boy, is it not going nowhere. But I'm telling you now, you're still... See, look at the cards. Two of Cups keeps flying out. Ace of Cups keeps coming out. True love, true destiny, truly where you want to go in your life, right? But once again, this can't be rewarded. This can't be recognised. The passion's there, the wisdom's there. But there's a divider here, because it's being divided by the root chakra. Lover's card out as well. My God, it's the shadows here, followed by the waiting. And then emotional withdrawal, yeah. I feel like you're still working through the inner child stuff from the last Taurus reading I put out. So you've got to deal with all the shadow, yeah. Rest up, take it easy. This is destined. The periods of time that you're by yourself now is giving you time to work on your leadership skills, work on your finances, work on your independence, learn new skill sets, new behavior styles, learn how to release other people that really betrayed you, learn to forgive so you haven't got to go back into a new connection with that, because there is major lies and deceit in your social circle. And when family and loved ones, best friends, people closest to you, husband and wife, betray you, sell you out, imagine that. Please don't rob me, rob him. He's got more. I'll tell you everything that he's got, all of his bank accounts, all of his details, all of the amount of money he has, everything. She's coming, she's got a gold necklace and sunglasses and a Gucci handbag. She's got all this Fendi. Please, please, I'll give you the key codes to her wardrobe and her house. I'll give you her full address. Please, I'll tell you the time she's out and she's not in her house. You can go round there and rob her out clean. Just don't take it from me. Yeah? That's the energy I'm seeing here. Even I'll give you the codes to her account. I'll give you her password so you can log into her account. You can hack her account, change all of her passwords, analyze all of her data, steal all of her intellectual property, take everything that's rightfully hers. I'll give you all of her Facebook, Instagram logins. Please, destroy them, not me. That's the truth of the situation, Taurus. And you have to have the confidence and follow your passion and keep that integrity up, those morals up. Sacrifice any low vibrational toxic energies that are deceitful and lying, that cause disruption in your environment, so you can move forward to a more loving and enlightened lifestyle, okay? I'm going to leave it there, Taurus. Love and light.